Are you not live yet?
No, give me 2 seconds and I will be.
Don't matter.
It-
Half the people won't come over here anyway, so.
Mm, right, we're live. We're live.
What up, gang gang?
What up, yeah. Do you know what time I actually went to bed last night because of you lot?
Don't blame it on me. It definitely was the Australians' fault.
I
Right.
was watching the streams, laughing my head, well, trying to be quiet, laughing my head off.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Right, let's quickly share my link because some of them might come at least watch.
That was Matt's fault.
Yes, at Flooded Frogs. There's a hole in the wall. She's trying to find that secret vault of Flooded Frogs, so I'm trying to explain at the same time.
Did you put your channel link in the group chat?
I've just have.
Yeah.
Yes, I just have, and I've just got to put the link now in the chat, okay? Because for those I haven't sent it to.
I was trying to get freaking Red Dead to work last night. I was gonna go live after I left Fortnite, but fucking servers were down. Never had
The
it
whole of
done
the
it.
PlayStation Network's been down as well. If you look it up,
Oh,
yeah, the whole of PlayStation Network's been down.
really? They get
It,
hacked again.
I don't know, but you know how we were saying there were some glitches in the game last night? That was
Yeah.
to do with some of the outages that was happening.
5M had a bunch of 5M and Red M had a bunch of outages last night too. I was trying to get on Red M and it just kept kicking me.
So I'm multitasking. I'm actually shooting someone at the minute.
And I went on Discord to a couple of the servers and they said that there was a massive outage. Or,
See that hole in the wall? It's in there. It's, you know the new little bit of vault they've put in. My niece was trying to find that, so I've just shown her where it is. I like hiding Justin in that little vault.
what little vault?
The one that flooded frogs.
Oh, the one that's a little hole in the wall?
Yeah.
I've never been in there.
Have you not been in there?
No, Ben showed me how to do it one day with the void mask, but
Yeah, you
I
can do it
never.
with it. You're supposed to be able to do it with kinetic. Hi,
Yeah,
Giggles. Hi,
when I
Mudball.
we were in the middle of fighting and I tried it once and I missed the shot, so I had to take off because got ambushed by a couple teams. I never went back and tried it after that.
Ah.
As I ran by the hole and I see Ben crouching, and I was like, "How the fuck did you get in there?" He's like, "The void mask. Here, take it."
Mhm.
And I tried to do it, but then we got ambushed and I had to run.
Yeah, the void mask. And you're supposed to be now able to do it with a kinetic sword. You've got to aim it just right. One, two, three, four. Who's You have to either get the void mask or the kinetic sword. I've told you this 4 times. No, you have to go and get a kinetic sword or void mask to get in the hole. Anybody want some kids? Justin, do you want some kids?
No, I'm good, thank you.
See, this is what happens when you teach them how to play Fortnite.
I didn't teach him to play Fortnite. Matthew, who taught you to play Fortnite? Who taught you to play Fortnite? See?
I didn't hear anything.
He said, not me.
Right.
No, you're not. He's got more crowns than you. 14. I actually don't know what level Justin is.
I don't know. I think I'm like 290 something.
3290, he thinks.
Or
I'm nearly at
290
level
something.
500.
Oh,
Yeah, but I don't play during the week, so you play a lot more than I do.
Yes, because I have to
Right.
do an hour a day at least on TikTok, and then it ends up longer than an hour.
Oh, to do your 16 hours. You only
Yeah.
have to do what, 16 hours a month, right?
Yeah, but there's also incentives if you get the most hours for the month. Can you please not touch them? I don't care if they're next door's bricks. I'll get Justin to shout at you. Trust me, we all run when Justin shouts.
I used to hear see the kids on the bus when I shout at them.
You didn't hear what he said.
yeah, they don't wait for the bus to stop. They just jump out.
Uh, you're definitely not taller than Justin. 6 foot something.
Almost 16. Like right under. Oh, I'd tower over you if I stood next to you.
I think because I'm 5'3".
How tall are you?
5'3".
Oh, yeah.
I'm tiny.
Sarah's a little taller than you. I think she's like 5'7", I think. Oh, her forehead comes up to my chin, so.
Rebecca, say vitamins. Vitamins, should I say? How do you know?
Vitamins.
No, she calls them vitamins, and I blame freaking you.
Yeah. It's so bloody young.
She's helping
Don't
me.
even, because look how many words you picked up. And I've been hanging around Matt too much, too.
Oh my!
Been saying a lot of Australian words lately.
Come in. It's not me. It's Justin. Uh, did you hear that? David shouted through, "Stop teaching the kids American."
Uh,
Uh, he look, just put them ones in my little pile I've made. I need some of the. No, it's not them ones. I need these ones. Can you please not muddle up them because they're in two different like sections?
Matt didn't believe me that was spelt aluminum different last night.
I was gonna say, even I know you spell it differently. Oh, I do need some
Yeah.
milk.
He was like, no, you don't. He goes, it's spelt the same. I said, no, it's not. I said, look it up.
It's
But he
like
went to look it up.
how you lot spell diamond. That one did throw me. Yeah, they spell
Yeah,
it differently.
y'all made me question myself that day. I was like, no, that's not how we spell it. Because we don't put
Hold
an
on a
A in
minute.
it.
I don't. Hold on, I'm just checking something because his feet look really. Oh no, hold on. I got to work that out in a minute. Can you both stop it so I can concentrate? Right, there should be some little blue ones somewhere. No, ones that are ones. They're not in that bag. No, not that colour. Yeah. Oh, don't tell me you've lost some of the pieces, Matthew. No, they're not this Lego. Right, move back because you're pushing the box off. Matthew, when I gave you this, the bags were sealed. Who tried putting it together first? Oh no.
Yeah, I was looking up those Hogwarts
Yeah,
kits. Those things are expensive.
yeah, I know they are. Oh, is it twos actually? Oh, let off. It's twos. It's me not. It's me not looking. We don't hate anyone, Matthew. Well, Mudbull. That's how we spell it. But according to Justin, it doesn't have an A in it. No, diamond.
Yes, we might have to send Justin into school after he's actually put them in the kids in on the bus to sit in and actually fill in and get some of those words right.
Yeah, shouldn't we, Justin? You should go to school, back to school. Back to school. What? Yeah, I know there is. Can you stop talking to me about the game, please? Because I'm not exactly playing it right now. Justin's an idiot. We spell it the same way.
No, we don't. Look it up. I even showed you guys screenshots.
I'm just going to what Mudball called you an idiot.
There was a whole bunch of sites that had it that were not spelt the same way.
Well, we can't help it if they didn't use a spell checker.
I said, how's the building going?
Why do I have an American friend? Sometimes I wonder. Oh, Justin, did you get a slap yesterday?
Do I?
Did you get a slap yesterday?
Oh yeah.
No, literally, I only have to put into the chat, can you slap Justin for me? And it happens.
Right.
Anwar Spock 77 said some
What the fuck was
I'm
that?
gonna be.
Yeah, my apologies about that.
I can hear my voice in the other room. Mudball, we don't use websites to learn spelling, we use a dictionary. Please do not get that stuck on your finger. I do not want to go to the hospital for you to have it cut off.
Yeah, the finger they'll cut off.
Luckily, she can't hear you. She takes things literally. It doesn't matter. You just play. Justin David's got you a definition of diamond in the chat.
I don't care.
You do, Justin. You do. Eat your sushi. That tells you what career level you're at.
Nah, no, you're wrong, Donald.
Now read what David put.
Nah, no, they're both wrong.
They're both wrong, are they?
Right, yep. Yeah, Dustin's right. Yeah, okay, he's always got to be right. Mm.
Exactly. Whoever gets it.
Because you're eating spicy sushi. Yes. Matthew, I don't know. Oh my god, why won't this piece go in? Right, that's that piece done. Kind of done. Got to put the two black. All I can hear is you giggling.
Yeah, but like David has actually given Justin a little bit of help.
Yeah.
Nah, nah, he's wrong.
What? Eat your onion rings. They're on the bed.
Justin, stop saying stupid shit. You make the rest of us here in America look stupid when you do that. There's only
Nah,
one
nah,
spelling of the word diamond.
no, no.
Look, look up any Zell's commercial for the last 20 years. It's spelled diamond. Daimond.
No, it's Mandela effect. You're wrong.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, now that I've come on and corrected the record, you've stopped making Americans look stupid because she thought Americans spelled it that way because of you.
no.
So now you don't make Americans look stupid, you just make yourself look stupid.
You claim you corrected
Oh, I wish Amanda was here right now.
me. Yeah, fucking give her a yogurt too.
I was relaxing. I didn't have a shirt on. I was just kind of relaxing. Hadn't even made coffee. And then you said that stupid shit. And I was like, damn, I gotta go on the stream and defend truth.
I'm dead, can you fix it?
Oh no.
What?
It's kind of drizzly. I need to take a look at the weather. I have a shoot scheduled for 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh,
Okay. Cloudy. Okay. It's gonna be overcast and cloudy, but we should still be good.
still be good for what? We'll put it this way.
What happened?
What just happened, Donald? Put it this way, my Lego is now on the floor.
Don't
worry. I will pick it up. Right, can you hold the box without spilling it again, please? I know it's not your fault. Do not cry. It's not. Pickle, it's mainly in the bag still. There's only
You
a
better
few bits
cry.
of.
Cry, Laura's yelling. She's mad at you.
Luckily, she can't hear you. She has autism. She doesn't take things well.
We got a mild bit of that here. It's still funny.
Ugh. Right. Right. I've got to somehow move my chair. It's not your fault. It's fine. You're fine. Pickle. You're fine. It's fine. It just means I've got to pick up. Ah! I stood on the Lego. Ah! Don't stand on Lego. It hurts.
Yeah, Laura, just a little bit of advice. Don't stand on the Lego.
Oh, now you tell me after I stand on it. Pickle. Pickle. It's fine. None of the pieces I've lost. They're all here. No, they're all here. You've made it easier for me to find pieces. Anyway, we don't blame you. We blame Donald.
Yep.
It's fine. It's fine, Pickle, okay? Say, naughty Donald, you made me spill the Lego. No, we always blame Donald. Even though he's not here, it's Donald's fault.
That would be a great children's book. It's Donald's fault. Naughty Donald.
What? It's mostly your fault, so is the rest of it Donald's fault, yeah? Okay. You know it's going to take her a little while to calm down, Matthew. Well, you going on about it winds her up even more, so stop. Right, nearly done. I need to put this in another tub anyway, because this box is broken. So I've got to find another tub shortly. Because I've got to find 3 tubs for that. 4 tubs, sorry. Oh. There we go. All picked up. JDS, I'm making Stitch. All right. Next level. Am I not allowed to make the next level? Why not? What are you eating, Donald? You think he's eating macaroni?
Nothing.
I saw you eating. It's threes I need, not two. Mm-hmm. That's right, I am multitasking. I'm listening to another stream at the same time. Yes, Dom, you were caught. I like how you're walking away so we can't see you, but can still see you. You just don't want to tell us what you're eating, do you? It doesn't look like macaroni.
It's a bowl of cornflakes or something.
Oh, I knew there's someone right. Remove.
You knew it was what?
Hide user from this channel. He's not supposed to be in here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I actually thought I'd already got rid.
Good morning, little girl.
You have to kind of slide them together.
Come here.
1, 2, 3. I think that's why Matthew couldn't build this because of how you put the pieces together.
What?
Is that your little granddaughter?
Nope. I found
No?
this one.
You
Who wants
found
to start the bidding?
Look at that little girl. Look at. Can you see her?
Emma, your papa. Emma, your papa.
What?
Can you show everybody where your nose is?
Have you got a
Where's your
void
nose?
mask?
Where's your nose?
Is it not working? Try and
Where's
find a
your
void
nose?
mask.
Her picture's on here. She's looking at her. Where's your nose? Where's your nose?
Uh.
Oh. Yeah, those are the magnets that we got to play with yesterday. Oh, now
Yeah.
she wants to get pictures. There's all kinds of stuff you're not allowed to have on the fridge. We put them up on top of the fridge so you can have them.
When
We didn't
does
want you to
that?
have them.
When does that stop children?
We didn't want you to have
Yeah.
them because we don't like you. We don't want you to have any fun at all.
Oh, that's mean.
Where's your
What?
nose? Where's your nose?
Oh, we have to
No, you
report
can't.
Don for
You did
cruelty
your
to
nose.
children.
Cruelty to children, yeah, because he won't let the child have fun.
Yeah.
Pickle, can you find me a dark blue one piece? I need 2 of them.
What?
Ah, ah, ah. Right. Put it on. I wish they'd made these instructions bigger.
You got your good morning hugs.
Got
You
one?
got your
Thank
good
you.
morning hugs and cuddles. You can go away now. Go play.
Did you say she can go away now?
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
She's getting her good morning cuddles.
Of course she's cuter than Donald.
It's just the childlike wonder in her eyes that makes her cuter than me. I can do it. I can do it too. 10% cuter just by doing that. Except she gets automatic just cute points. She makes a stinky diaper poo poo. I shit my pants.
Yeah, well, we know
Oh
that.
my god.
It's like, okay, are we done with cuddles? Are we done with good morning hugs? Uh, are you grabbing your tongue and getting your fingers all slobbered up so you can stick them in my face? Not gonna happen.
I bet it does.
Um, well, I bet it doesn't.
Just keep looking. I don't need it just yet. It might be. Did you find one? Okay. One more. Well, they do. They slide together. It's really hard to do, Pickle. I'm waiting for my channel to get reported. I really am.
What for?
I don't know what for, but oh, has he gone over there? Justin, he's gone over to the other channel. I just heard it.
What, you have two channels going?
No, the one, Paul's doing his morning stream like he does every morning, but this is the only time today I had available to do this stream. But I've still got Paul's up in the background.
Cream of wheat with raisins. I don't like cream of wheat.
Are they supposed to be on? Oh, I see why.
Matter.
She wants your food. You know that food you're not eating? You told her she weren't eating.
I don't know what she's mad about. That little girl, she gets mad instantly and all over. Oh, I forgot I was making coffee. I picked a bowl of cereal and forgot I needed coffee.
Oh, you're eating cereal. Now we know what you're eating.
I said cereal like an hour ago.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, you did. He did tell you that he was eating cornflakes, which you should know is a cereal.
Oh, so he's eating me. Cornflakes.
Oh, I said cornflakes right as she dropped Lego, so I can understand why she didn't hear.
I didn't drop
That
Lego.
might-
So it is Pickle's fault.
No, it's Donald's fault. Hey, here comes Sophie. My Lego buddy. Sophie is, she's my Lego buddy. We both
Yeah.
like doing Legos, don't we, Sophie?
Yes, we do.
Oh, right,
Even though I
actually,
finished mine.
the kids can't hear you. Alright, I'm just gonna go put something.
Thanks.
Oh my god. Justin, I
What?
expect a row in that chat.
Wait, what am I missing?
There's another stream on, but I've just literally blocked someone who was supposed to be blocked ages ago. I forgot.
Fair.
Yeah. And he's now gone into the other chat complaining that I'm live.
People are not
Oh,
allowed to go live when they want to go live.
yeah.
Thing
That's
is,
what-
I can read it all because I still keep his chat open.
That's Paul's chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's,
I'm not speaking to the person that's complaining. So
it's one of those things. We've got the right of choice.
yep.
Oh, there it is.
And like, if we choose to watch this stream or choose to watch Paul's stream, like,
That's down to you lot.
that's down to us.
Hmm.
Ah, children.
It's like the other situation all over again.
Too many children in old men's bodies. I mean, what?
Because I'd like to let you all know I'm not talking to either of the Jacksons.
Oh, yeah. The other one was called Jackson as well, wasn't
Yep. Hi 107, how are you doing? Not seen you for a while. Can you stop copying me, child? So what are you doing at the minute, Sophie? Just so I can
Filling up
change
my
subjects.
bottle of water. Well, I'm about to go into my hobby room and start my diamond art. Well,
I've got some of them to do.
I counted, I've got 8 to do.
I've got loads of Stitch ones.
I've got a load of Harry Potter ones. That's whatever one Mum got me
I
for
actually,
Christmas.
apart
Which
from
elephant.
Sundays, I think this is going to turn into a craft channel, my YouTube,
That's fair.
and keep TikTok for Fortnite.
I'm thinking I should go live right now.
Go on then. Go on, Donald. Do it.
That's the battle of the lives, man. You coming, dog? No, just gonna lay on the sofa.
Yes,
Oh,
the fight of the live channels.
Good job, I don't have that problem.
Eat the onion rings.
Oh, need to plug that in. Need to find a plug.
Their cheese toast, see their salt and vinegar. Oh my god, children that argue. Well, don't even argue over Chris. Nicely, just swap.
It'd be nice, yeah. Right.
No, they really just have. They're not normally. One didn't like one flavour I threw at him, so he swapped them with his sister.
Oh, that's clever.
Let her just try one. She did nicely swap with you, didn't she?
Where's my button? There it is.
As long as
Justin-
it's voluntary.
Yeah, Justin, who's on Fortnite?
I don't know. I'm not on Fortnite.
Oh, you're actually not on. Oh. There's only so much of Matt and Tash I can put up with. Have you been on with them yet, Sophie?
No, but I was on with Justin and Matt when Matt tried to ask me out.
Oh,
Didn't he, Justin?
Oh, he did. Yeah.
that was fun. Yesterday, though. It was like a little love triangle thing going on.
You're all
I love-
sluts.
I literally was trying to lay because I'm sleeping on my bedroom floor at the minute because why I've got these
That's fair.
because I go to bed later than them.
No, man. Get out.
I'm trying to listen to that and keep myself from laughing.
What are we doing?
Oh, God. Leave my sweets
Matthew,
alone.
you're nearest to the bin, so you can nice. I don't know
You know
me.
you can't get milk that way. Milk is on the bottom of the bottle, and you're just sucking on air.
He's trying.
Oh, such a cutie.
You know it doesn't work that way.
You used to be
Come on,
that
you're
small.
Get back. What?
It's all right, Matthew. I always forget your age, though.
Uh-oh. Corn retina, maybe?
Mm-hmm. These are really hurting my fingers.
Girl.
No,
Whenever I had the
Matthew.
iPad out, you always stick your foot out and tries to get her foot on the iPad.
Must be a
Yeah.
comfort thing.
I'm gonna get to the foot.
Oh, fair.
Maybe
Speaking of
the
iPad, I need to
foot.
get mine.
Oh, just what? Look, why she's holding your precious Lego pieces? Can you please?
Okay, bro. Where's your phone?
I'll send you to Sophie.
Huh?
I like how you just come back and went, huh?
Well, I was standing outside my door trying to tell my dog to find his ball. Go find
I-
the ball, Norman. Go.
I went,
not
I'm
your
going to
fault, is
send
it?
the kids to you.
I don't want gremlins. Oh, my purple one snapped. Also gonna have some plastic to chew up
Oh,
in a minute.
just leave it next to you for a minute. Because you've got to put your sushi wrapper in there anyway.
Of course Dan kills the iPad. Fuck's sake. Don't know how, it was 100% last night. You can't have the fucking wrapping paper, dog. Get out.
The dog says otherwise.
Yeah.
It's the same wrapping paper I've had for the past 5 years. I'm not losing it now.
Oh,
I've got one of them multi-packs and I
Yeah.
don't exactly buy from many of my family, so lasts for a while.
I'm still debating what to do for my stream on a week on Monday.
Fuck knows. Why am I on phone?
There
What's
is a
on week-
reason.
Okay, what's a week on Monday?
Well, it's February.
Yeah.
It happens once a year.
Oh no, not that Valentine's Day.
No, that's on the Friday, I think.
Your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, Sophie.
Oh no. You're banned from having birthdays.
That's nice.
Yep. I'm
No,
hereby
what? My next live will be after dinner and over on TikTok. No, that one you can't be on. You can, your voice can, but you can't. Because you can't. It's more your mummy's rules.
Yeah.
Donald's having too many cuddles.
Yeah, he's not interested in what we're doing.
No. And I don't think he realises he's muted either because he's talking.
He's talking while
Let
muted.
him
Yep.
hold the box because it is his. You can still stack the pieces.
Well, we're sitting here. We're watching Little Bear.
Matthew.
What the fuck's Little Bear?
We just got here.
It's a cartoon.
Let's go in.
Sounds mind numbing.
Matthew, I can stop
It's-
building this, you know.
Not as mind-numbing as some.
Oh, fucking Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig
Shut up.
fell in a fire. No, tripped on a wire, fell in a fire. Bacon strips.
I like that one.
This one was made in the early
I met
2000s.
a pig called Streaky. I think you can imagine what the rest of it
What?
was. Sorry, just back.
Not wet. No splashing.
It's up to you.
Yes, no, please.
I'll splash by myself.
Oh, Sophie, I've got my first battle on the 20th.
Oh, is it?
Toe.
Mm-hmm.
I get your toes.
Who are you battling?
I don't know yet. I've got to wait for it to come through. But I got told
I
it's
do
on the
too.
20th.
So what is it like? What Amanda did was with
Yeah.
her agency.
Yeah. We're both in the same agency.
Oh, you're an alpha now, are you?
Yeah.
No.
Did you see that? He was.
And our friend Jay's in the agency as well.
Yes. Didn't you?
I don't know if you've
that's
played
fine,
with Jay.
isn't it?
I don't know if you've played with Jay yet.
No, I don't think so. But then there's been like a few people in our group chat that I have no idea who they are.
Jay's not in there.
Oh, okay.
I can actually add him 'cause he's on my Facebook now, but he's sorting the box out for me, okay?
Well, she's there. I know it.
He's there. I know it. Why, Donald? Donald, why have you put your thumb up?
She's shy. Shy?
I didn't.
Yeah, I know, but on your
Right.
box it's showing that you put your thumb up.
What?
It was her foot.
Come out with all of us here.
It shows that you've done a thumbs up.
I know. It's her foot.
What's up? Mhm.
They think that her foot is my thumb.
Does your foot look like her thumb?
He's sleeping.
I don't know.
With pleasure. Good night.
Yeah,
Uh,
you have to be a little shitbag right now.
All right.
Right.
You can sniff it.
Matthew?
Don't bite it.
She at the minute just wants to sit really near
Okay.
me. So just sit backwards. Well,
Hmm.
move backwards.
Give you a yellow one.
Yay. I don't know which one I want to send you to right now.
Yep, it thinks her foot is a thumb.
She doesn't
That's
look
just
like
a-
she has a care in the world right now, either. Like,
I'll turn it off.
I can-
And
Look, I could send you both to Cambridge, which isn't too far away.
luckily.
Or I can send you to America. Or I send you to Australia.
No.
No, Trevor
We
just
have-
went, no,
We
no,
we have,
Trevor doesn't want you.
we have serious restrictions here in Australia as to what we let in.
Stop doing it.
What you let in.
Look at that big cute. Wanna swim?
So send them over to America. And let Donald Trump work out what he's going to do with them.
I know I need a new box, so that box is broken. Ow.
Norman,
Oh,
can't do one.
I wish I could throw you both in the bin. I've just dropped a piece on the floor.
I feel the same about my dog right now. It's because
Could be
I've opened a packet of sweets. He's now like between my legs under the desk, wanting
don't-
sweets.
Don't open sweets in front of your dog. What
Yeah.
piece went there?
There's only a few things I could stomach right now, and sweets is one of them.
Well, you've got to eat when you can, couldn't it? So
Yeah.
Is he wet and cornbread?
Plus, I went to Nisa and they had like American sweets as well as Japanese sweets and Polish sweets and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of ended up going ham.
From the bag and just walking around.
Yeah.
It's like,
Got a bit of everything. You know.
now what?
I thought we were supposed to be asleep.
hold on, I'm trying to put one of more nail on. I'm doing his hands, remember?
Right, now I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this.
No, your hand's not on the camera. You're fine.
Lean rotten baby.
Have I got any more? What this one?
But you can wave. You can wave to everyone.
Hello.
What? What?
Oh no, Laura's got free hands.
Laura's fighting with pieces right now.
Okay.
Both
I-
will find a lot of
Baby girl.
things.
Get me. Hey.
No, but I'm hopefully once Sophie's
Hey.
feeling better,
Ah,
I'm hoping she comes this way
Hi.
because she only lives what
Are you
an
causing troubles?
hour and a half away.
About that, yeah.
Yeah, but gotta wait till Sophie feels better.
Better soon, hopefully in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and then we can.
After Monday.
Oh
and
no,
then
it
we'll
would.
be
It probably would be nice summertime. Then you can come pick me up and go Southend.
I haven't been Southend for quite a while, actually. Maybe it'd be better than the fucking rain
Yeah,
outside.
what?
now.
Oh my god, the weather yesterday while I was doing school pickup. Oh
Yeah,
my
what?
god.
Sometimes.
Just walking to my sister's house, I got hailed on 4 times.
Ah. You know, I went down to the shops yesterday, and actually, I got sunned on all the way.
Trevor, do you want to be booted off the panel?
Fucking hell.
For saying that, wait until we're in our summer and he's in his
No.
winter.
Look at that. Is it ticklish?
Uh,
Ticklish. Is that one ticklish?
The winters are too cold and the summers are too hot. That's the UK.
But
for you.
Obviously, because you didn't like snow, they tuned it up a little bit more and actually turned it into hail instead.
Oh my god, the hail yesterday. It was small little pieces, but did it freaking hurt when they hit you?
Yeah, I know what it's like.
I know you had to walk to swimming. Yeah, because the swimming pool's only down the road. Matthew, Did you find? Oh, it's right. They're here. I thought they were in that box, but no, they weren't. No, I needed the black. Yeah, the small ones are in front of me. I didn't realise.
Get it?
And then I've lost 2 pieces. I'll have to find them in a minute because I can add them last anyway. Look, I've done his part of his hands. I know this is yours, isn't it? Oh, okay, I see. Right. Can you two go and sit your bums down, please? Not right now. He's red sweat inside his mouth. I'm not that far. Can you go find something to do?
Okay.
Right, apparently she's making cheese.
What?
Did you say you're making cheese? Oh. That's fine. I'm sure people don't mind seeing my ugly mush.
Oh gosh, I just ate.
Trevor's my friend from Australia. Donald's my friend from
You hear how
America.
she paused when
Sophie
she
is
said
not my
friend?
cousin.
She said Donald's my friend.
What?
There's a big pause when you
What?
said Donald's my friend
Why?
from America.
Hmm.
Uh,
You are my friend, Donald, aren't you?
From
No,
that's a
he's
Trump
not Donald
impairment.
Trump.
Wait, what?
I don't know, but she just said something about Donald Trump, and I was like, no, no.
That's
Yeah,
probably
you
the
oh,
biggest
do you want to know
insult
what you
anyone
used to
could come
call
up with.
Donald?
what?
You used to call him Donald Duck. You did. You used to call him Donald Duck.
And you know what?
What?
Guess who's the smartest one?
Donald.
What?
Donald's not the smart. I tell you,
Who?
the little baby.
The little baby smarter than Donald.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Same in the face.
What?
Beep.
What? That's an old one.
Yep.
The
Oh, actually, no, that's my Switch one.
shirt.
Yep.
Laura,
What?
the
You
shirt.
get her nose.
Can you
I'm gonna
please
get
go
her
and sit
nose.
down?
I'm gonna get her nose.
Can you
I
put the
got her
shoe
nose.
down?
I ate her nose off on.
You're going to be having dinner soon, Matthew. You're not having anything else till
I'll
after
put it
dinner.
back on. I'm gonna pull her nose off and stick it on her head up here.
Father's flying blackjack. Some coffee.
Okay, we'll take your nose off and we'll put it back where it goes.
What?
Get your
Have
nose.
what?
We'll get with it. Put it back.
Look at the bugs.
Well, not right now.
What bug?
Look.
Oh my God, this is built so weirdly. I know. I don't like these pieces. I'm never buying you this Lego again.
Yeah, these Lego lookalikes, they've been designed so that they don't encroach on the patents from Lego themselves, but the changes they've made it a little bit hard.
It's the sliding them together.
Mm.
Excuse me, can you put that hammer down? Well, go on your Switch or on your tab. And then you wouldn't be bored if you had something to do. Oh my God, the conversation I'm listening to in my ear is really boring.
I'm concentrating.
Not you. I've got another stream up, haven't I?
I got your stream up, but muted it because obviously I'm talking to you
I
guys
would-
anyway.
I was
Yeah.
concerned because I thought I was unmuted and I've been sitting here talking to the baby girl about just stupid things I was going to do today. I was like, oh, did I unmute?
Well, that would be a funny conversation. What,
With the stuff.
Matthew? You'll be able to see how much I've done once I get to it, okay? And probably tomorrow I'll do some more. Matthew, even if I play Fortnite, I ain't playing with you. Because I said so. Now? Night. I said night. You're not going to sleep now because you'll have me up at the crack of dawn. Bad enough I didn't go to bed till 3 o'clock this morning as it is.
Whose fault was that?
It was at Justin's. Weren't it, Justin? He's not going to answer.
No, I think he ran away from here.
I've got a funny feeling he's playing Fortnite and won't admit it.
Yeah, well, those that are addicted do actually go ahead and try to hide the fact.
Pickle, can you find me 2 light blue 3-pieces, please? Thank you.
No, I can't even peel the thing off.
You have a big head. Can't believe that child just said I've got a big head.
Brutal.
Oh my God, we're not having that debate again, are we?
What debate is that?
Who's smarter than the other one?
That's a stupid debate. If you get in a debate trying to debate who's smarter than the other one, you're both idiots.
What? Mhm. Mhm. Oh, that's what I had to go at earlier, Sophie. I actually played Reload.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Did you build?
No, I didn't do the build side of Reload. No. You can still put it on 0 build.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Reload was like literally OG, no building.
No. You can turn build off.
Oh, motherfucker.
I did OG as well. I don't like OG map. And Reload's map is slightly too small.
I suppose, yeah.
What? I don't need a pink block. Just put it back in the. Sophie, you sure you don't want these two kids?
I'm sure.
At least these ones can help you around the house. Well,
Well, the only thing that I need to do is high level dusting, and I'm not gonna lie, I find that hard to do myself.
yeah.
I'm short as it is. And my roof is like really fucking tall.
Who has messaged me? Oh, it's Jay. I'm live on my YT. Oh, I got a really good gift on TikTok the other day.
Which gift is that? Because I know sometimes you post like thank you for this gift from certain
I got
people.
I got a Galaxy.
No fucking way, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. How much is that actually worth, like in money?
To buy it, it's £10.
Ugh.
I got altogether out of all the gifts I got £7. And that was with Amanda sending me stuff as well. Because she was spamming me.
Of course.
Because she wasn't in the mood to go live herself. So she asked me to.
I do not blame her. Sometimes there's just no point coming online when you feel like shit.
But I really wanted to tell her off last night.
Weren't you drunk last night?
Yes. Reason I wanted to tell her off. Because she's not meant to drink on her tablets.
Back to the
Which
table.
means
What was that?
to who? What?
Well, two of you spoke at the same time because it was, yeah.
No, I was trying to think which tablets it'll play havoc with. But I know she's been on some certain ones, but like obviously that can change over time.
So it depends if she actually took them though. So
Normally she knows not to if she's going to be doing something that's like drinking and that.
yeah. But I wasn't the only one worried because I was being inboxed by other people. So.
Oh.
And then she let her sister back in the chat.
Which one?
N.
Yay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh. But she behaved herself, so.
Oh, that's all right then. That's not too bad.
Right, so that now goes there. I hate this Lego. That's for his ears, inside his ears.
I might put a counter on how many times you say I hate this Lego.
Oh no,
Get one of them step clicker things.
she said it again. She said it again. She said it again. Even though I had to catch his tail, it actually looks all right.
Oh, what them couple of holes that were in the back?
Yeah, well, look, you can see his bum.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Jay. I didn't. Jay, have you been to my channel before? Because you've got a wrench.
You must have.
Yeah, he must have been here. I'm doing good. Yeah, Jay, this is what I'm building.
Someone's revving outside. One sec.
Pickle, you see this black one that looks like a claw? It's like a circle. Can you see if you can find me any? I need 2. If not, don't worry, so I can add them last. I can actually get them added in after. Oh yeah, they're in this one, aren't they? I forgot I've got the ones.
I think there's a car meet tonight because the drift car's just left the yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pew, pew,
We're not
pew,
the
pew.
only people down here that like our cars and that.
Mm.
Got a drift car and a chaser down the other end.
Please don't spill the Lego again.
Throw it everywhere.
No, I'm. Oh, I made Amanda feel sick earlier.
I don't know
What?
whether to ask how, but how?
Sent her a picture of my niece eating sushi.
I miss
Oh.
sushi.
You'll be able to eat it soon.
I know. Like Dan said, when I can eat sushi again, he's going to take me to a sushi bar, and I was like, "Thank you." And all he's going to do is sit there because he hates sushi, so he's just going to watch me eat it.
Surely some sushi bars would do.
I can
Other bits.
obviously eat the chicken and duck one, but I can't eat like the raw
Yeah.
salmon ones and stuff like that. I can't eat them ones. So I guess I could.
Hey, Bulldolph.
Some.
Oh yeah,
But
Jay, you've got work today, haven't you? No Fortnite for you. What? You have to look, pull them apart. Though I think that's why these are still stuck together because I think I couldn't do it. Oh, there you go. I can't. I will, Jay. I will be on later tomorrow. Tomorrow, Sundays is my late day of playing. Even though Justin won't be about.
boo, Justin.
Yeah, boo, Justin.
He's still not freaking talking to us.
Yeah, no, that's why I think he's playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
So he's muted us.
Yes. He's playing
So we can,
Fortnite.
so we can
Gone to
keep
sleep.
saying that Justin sucks and he's a cunt. Yeah. And he can't
And
do
he-
shit about it.
No, because he's not here.
I wonder if my wife is having fun today.
What's she doing?
She is on a trip, basically a girl trip down to San Antonio,
Where's that?
Texas.
Ooh, Texas.
I want to go to Texas. That's one of the locations I want to go to if I ever make it over.
I mean, sad to say,
Um,
I'm in Florida, so I can go to Disneyland.
Well, there's some good places in Texas. I mean, you'd have to choose where you want to go.
I've got a
What
friend
kind
that
of town you want
lives.
to go to?
Where does my friend live in Texas? Austin, I think it is. He lives.
Austin, I was gonna say Austin is an art town. It's where a lot of people are going. Like, it's the new comedy center in the US because they opened up some big comedy club down there, and
No, just
a lot of people have
well, yeah.
moved down there.
I'm surprised people actually still could watch comedians because comedians still don't have that filter that snowflakes don't like.
After midnight, 1, 2, 3, probably. Knowing me. Jay, you know what our late streams are like.
But yeah, Austin's really close to San Antonio. In fact, when we go down there, we drive through Austin.
Justin lives near Legoland.
Mm-hmm. He lives near a Legoland.
Nice.
I live near nothing.
Same.
Actually, Branson, Missouri. You might have heard of Branson, Missouri.
Nope.
It's kind of like a hillbilly Las Vegas
I can imagine.
without the gambling.
That's a bit boring.
It's got all the shows
I
and
fucking
stuff.
hate gambling. I've got shit luck. I can't even win on a scratch card. So
The first time I went to bingo,
I love bingo.
I won £110.
I
I
won £100, but my mum had to claim it because I was under 18 at the time.
Ugh.
I never gamble, except occasionally for Christmas if you get a scratch card or something. Then yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get a scratch card for
He's
Christmas
my
and I still
Aussie
lose.
friend. Australia. I only have 2 Aussie friends. 3 Aussie friends, sorry, Bulldog Hut.
Yeah,
No.
well,
Dom's American.
yeah,
Dom's an
great.
international man of mystery.
Oh, no, sorry, 4. Yeah, Dominic. Trevor, Dominic, Matt, and Bulldog Hut. He's in my chat.
Yes, many years ago, I was up on a training course at Sejuna, and the hotel we were staying in had pokies. And as our meal was going to take forever to get here, I decided to go and, for the first time ever, put some money in a pokey machine. First pull, got $2,000. Got $2,000, so I called it a day.
That's
So
a
just-
smart way to play.
Yeah,
Hey, Mark,
I
links at the
didn't
top
get
if you
my
want to
money
jump
back.
on.
I'll probably gets to
Yes.
Amanda and he's like, Amanda.
I think you should bug her and tell her to get on it.
Oh, Roper Honda.
She might listen to you.
Well, who, me?
Yeah. Say, oi, come and hang out. Though saying that she's dealing with the kids, though.
True.
And it was
Okay.
Charlie's birthday the
Birthday
other day.
yesterday. Yeah, and he must have had like a fucking mountain of toys that are probably everywhere at this point.
Yeah.
I remember Charlie's
What?
3rd birthday, and he got this car
I don't know where
mountain
she is.
thing. Amanda was like having trouble putting it together, and I happened to come round, and I ended up helping put it together, and then Charlie didn't want me to leave. Yeah. He didn't want me to leave. He just wanted me to play cards with him.
Jay, you're always welcome to come on the panel. I'm not onto his head. That's his hands. Oh. Mark, all right.
I
Ugh.
wondered how long it would take him to come across because Paul finished about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know you did. I heard it end in my ears. See, I was watching Paul's.
Yeah, as Paul ended, Kate phoned me, so that's why took a little while to get across.
Yeah, that's all right.
Mhm.
I knew you'd go to Paul's first as well, so.
I was watching Johnny earlier on as well.
Yeah, I watched a bit of Johnny's.
I did too, but it's all FPV stuff, so I get
Yeah.
bored.
And it's as usual.
Actually, all drone stuff. There's nothing new about drones that really excite me.
There's nothing
Mm.
about drones that excite me at the minute.
I was going to say something.
Yeah, and when Rod's on, it tends to be all Rod.
Yeah. I do like how he brings up about a drone and then goes, I can show you how to do that, and then brings up his video.
Yeah.
Marketing yourself much?
Mm?
Oh no, he does it all the time.
What?
Shows off his videos.
Oh, Rod. Yeah.
Yeah.
And everything. Interesting story about that.
And
Mm.
that's when
Oh,
I
thank
go, bye, time to leave.
Yeah. There are lots of people with their idiosyncrasies on here. You kind of get used to most of them. Some of them just annoy you.
And if I'm on the panel, I go, oh, my internet's dropped out. Sorry, I had to go.
This makes me worry about what you guys say about me when I'm not around.
I say nothing that I wouldn't say to your face.
Yeah, no, there's nothing really that's annoying about you, Donald, to be honest.
No.
Don't worry, Donald. I'll go back through YouTube and clip out all the little bits that you need to watch.
All right, thank you.
I
You're
actually
always my
don't-
favorite.
Oh, do you know what? Justice needs to send me the video where I was screaming that was Godzilla on Fortnite because Matt told me it was funny.
Mm. Did I get it wrong?
But I
Is it not
can't find the
Amanda?
right stream because obviously each stream is over 2 hours long, and I was like, which one is it?
Hey,
Well, when Justin finally comes back to his PC,
Yeah.
what was that, Mark?
I said, did I get it wrong? Is it not Amanda?
No, that's Sophie.
It's Sophie. Sorry,
Yeah.
Sophie.
That's all right.
Not got used to
I
the
know
voice.
me and Amanda
Not got
can sound the same sometimes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
not got used to the voices yet. But yeah, Amanda's is higher pitched than yours.
Don't forgive him, Sophie. Hold it against him forever.
Well, I'm
Make
not
it a
going around
personal
saying
grudge.
no to everyone. So,
You're saying what?
Don't
love
excite me,
you
Don,
to
by saying
everyone.
that.
Oh, that's going to be me after my battle.
I don't know. It's not in my nature to actually say it.
Actually, it
I'm a
probably won't
hateful
be.
person.
I'm going to be so nervous going into that battle.
You'll be fine.
It's
You
against
should never,
Amanda did all
you should
right.
never
She was
talk
nervous.
about a woman holding it against you.
If a
I'm
woman's
so-
holding it against you, you might.
What? That's for his teeth.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You're lucky, right? Kids can't hear you.
Oh, you got your headset on, ain't you?
I
Yeah.
purposely put it on. But
I was wondering because you allow me to swear.
I
and
didn't say
proper
anything
mean words.
wrong.
No, just
Oh.
keep it in that box for a minute. I'm trying to get this piece in right now, and if it don't go in, I'm going to hammer it really, really, really hard. That really sounded wrong after I said it.
Remember what we said last time? You got to think of someone's head, yeah. Smash it.
Sorry, but the person's head I could think about is in a different country, so
I was thinking one that was closer
try
to
and
my
try and
place.
start stuff.
Poor Timothy.
I'm not. That name's banned from this channel. Both Jackson's names are.
Has to be.
Oh. Jonathan's having trouble.
I don't care what he's having.
What's the matter with Jonathan?
He's getting totally. I mean, even though he was making the odd comment today on Paul's, he's getting completely pissed off with Paul.
It's not Paul he was pissed off with today.
No.
I love how
No.
men are more dramatic.
No.
It was the fact I was live.
At the same time as Paul.
Yep.
Yes, he did mention.
Yes, I know. I've been watching the chat.
Yeah. I don't know whether he was doing it. What's it? I think
It's
he was
because
just
No, he actually come in my chat. I forgot I hadn't banned him yet, and I actually banned him.
Ah.
So he couldn't chat back in my chat.
Because he very nearly lost Pink, even as a friend, because of Paul.
I know he did.
And all Paul's comments, so he was not happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, was it Paul's comments or partly what I said?
It was Paul going on and on and on and on about
talking about marriage and
getting married. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I told Jonathan that if she's not interested in getting married, stop holding a torch. If she keeps coming around and she likes it, it sounds to me like she likes to have him pining for her, even though she's not available. She likes to have him in her stable. It's like, you need to get out of that.
Yeah, I don't even know whether there was anything romantic in Jonathan's feelings for him or not.
Oh, there is.
I mean,
yeah, he's holding a torch for her. He always says if something happened, he would step in.
Me and Laura know someone else that's like that right now, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
But and it's just like it sounds.
Sounds a bit like Carlos.
But I am going to say he can't answer in my chat, so change subject.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you can.
And I thought they every time he came on, they were going on about him and Pink. So yeah, I always thought it was kind of like, you guys stop, just stop.
Yeah. I know David's not got much to be happy about at the moment in his match because it's still 0-0. But you can cheer him up by telling him that Burton are beating Blackpool 1-0.
He will already know the scores. He has it all up in front of him.
City did well. They beat Orient 2-1. And City scored all 3 goals.
Oh God, are we going on sports now?
Yeah.
Change.
No, that's it. Literally, that's it.
Next.
No, literally, Mark. David does the forum thing for Preston, so he has all everything up in front of him. And I've definitely not heard him scream and shout yet. So.
No, it's.
I was going to say, where's David at? But
about 2 minutes to half time.
After my stream, I've told you this 4 times now. Before I do my next stream, so I've only got to cook for you 3. Because my dinner's there.
That was Wednesday.
It's not even 4 o'clock here. They can wait.
They normally have dinner at 5 when they're at home.
Exactly.
Dinner's at 12. It's tea at 5.
No, it's dinner.
No, it's tea.
Dinner.
Oh boy, here we go again.
You northern.
Okay, well, put it this way.
This is the exact same. We have the same argument over there. Is it dinner or is it supper?
It's dinner.
Yes,
breakfast, lunch, dinner, tea.
Yeah. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a cup of
tea. Normally got
breakfast, morning coffee.
It's breakfast, brunch, lunch,
dinner.
Afternoon brunch is between breakfast and lunch. That's what it's called, brunch.
Evening.
Now you guys are starting to sound like hobbits. When's second breakfast?
Supper's just before you go to bed.
No, it isn't. Brunch is breakfast and lunch. That's why it's called brunch.
That's brunch.
Yes, it is. Oh my God, child.
Don't forget midnight snack.
Oh, midnight snack.
Yeah, for me, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning.
You get the from breakfast and the unch from lunch.
Yeah, brunch is between brunch. Brunch is between breakfast and lunch.
No, it's a combination of breakfast and lunch.
Oh, Sophie, do you want to see? Have you seen my cup?
No, more
Well,
a camera for me, please.
lunch is dinner. So
Look at the camera. Look at the
Oh,
camera.
that's pretty cool.
But look, I had to buy straw toppers because it didn't come with any.
Well, that's a bit of shit. Did you get
What?
off Temu?
What happened?
No, the cup come from Tesco's.
What happened to Stitch, by the way?
What about him?
Why did you have to rebuild it?
This one's actually my nephew's one, not my one.
All right. So you were building another, not rebuilding it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, actually, what actually happened was my nephew actually wanted this for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Like ages ago. Yes, you did. It was a while ago, Matthew. And I took it apart because I was already building it. And wrapped it up for Christmas. And now I'm finally getting around to building it.
Yeah.
For him. And he's already said it's going to be bigger than my one, so the camera's there. Hey, East Coast.
Female Stitch. Forgetting what it's called.
Angel.
Angel, that's it.
You got Angel Leroy.
Oh yeah, I remember Leroy.
Stitch. What's the sandwich guy called? He's actually got a name and I can't remember it. Because he's a weaker version of Stitch.
Yeah, like literally all he does is make sandwiches.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. He actually gets given a name.
Yeah, I know.
What move? Because Reuben. There you go. It come to me as I was going to Google it.
I was about to Google it as well, but then my phone's being used for Google.
Yeah, typical American sandwich. Yeah.
Reuben.
Yeah.
Oh.
Justin's not here to argue about that.
Yeah, kind of, well.
No, it wouldn't. That's Donald. It's a very popular American sandwich.
One.
Yes.
That's for Matt. That's Matt's one. That is. Do you want? Where's Donald's? Because I actually found it the other day. His spare one that I've got here. Is it underneath? No, that's Joe's. That's shut up, Joe. I know these little YouTube plaques that I sent out to everyone. I've actually got the spares.
Oh.
Because I wanted to keep them, and then eventually, right, move that way because I'm about to show the camera. Here on this piece of wood, I'm gonna have them going up.
Mine.
Hey, look, there's Donald's. Look.
I put magnets on the back of mine.
Oh, that's
So I
cool.
set it on my
That's a good idea.
file cabinet.
His little Prezi he got from the UK.
Like it.
It's
My
only
Prezi?
yeah, your Prezi.
Yeah, a Prezi.
I'm still too American to do baby talk.
I will sort dinner out shortly. I'm not making it too early because you're a bit later. You're even more hungry, and I haven't got any more snacks in.
There it is.
Yeah.
What you mean is you
Not
get
coming
all
up in here.
snacks.
I've not drunk. No, that's an old bottle. I've just not put it in the bin yet. I found a new Dr. Pepper I really like.
The cherry one's all right.
That's the one I'm on about. That's the one I've got at the minute. Cherry Dr. Pepper.
I actually bought a small bottle of Dr. Pepper just to see if the taste had changed because I didn't like it the first time I had it. And I thought, this is different. Oh,
No.
it's cherry. I can live with that.
No, I like Dr. Pepper.
I don't. It's David's
Okay.
drink, Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper tastes
love
like it tastes like the antiseptic mouthwash they used to give you in the dentist.
See,
Someone's been traumatized.
give me American Dr. Pepper any day. I can drink that.
Oh yeah, I've had American one because Thingy Bob's in Ely sells that.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper's not available here in Australia.
Oh, that
Yeah,
sucks for you.
it is because Dominic gets it.
Yeah. And it gets it.
Okay, well, it must be his
Mhm.
state that's the exemptions of the rule.
It's no, it's got the UK label on it. It's imported from over here.
Oh, right.
You know, because we have the good stuff.
No, it's his arms.
I mean, what is Dr. Pepper? Is it actually a root beer or is it what?
It's a combination
I
of
don't
23
actually
different
know.
flavors.
23 different flavors, none of which are actually nice.
Dr.
Gotta
Pepper's
fight
good.
someone in a minute.
See, look, I prefer Donald's version of Dr. Pepper than I do the UK version.
Nah, I love Dr. Pepper. It's like
Yeah, I
one of my
think I
favourite
know.
drinks.
When it comes to making rum and Cokes, instead of using Coke, if you use Dr. Pepper, it mixes a little bit better
Isn't
in
it?
some situations, especially if it's not a good rum, because Dr.
Could
Pepper's a
you
little
find
sweeter
me
than
a
Coke.
two, a blue,
I
one
find
of
if you
these
mix
twos
Coke
in
and
two?
amaretto together, it
So
tastes
that one,
like
but in a
Dr.
two.
Pepper to me.
That colour, but in a two.
Oh,
Hey, JRC.
Amaretto,
Was that
gorgeous.
amaretto and
I
what? We
know.
used to make Dr. Pepper's to drop a shot of amaretto in a beer and call it Dr. Pepper.
No, thank you.
Well, amaretto is just
Jaeger bombs.
it's an
I fucking
almond
drink Jägermeister
liqueur.
straight. Wait, what liqueur?
It's an almond liqueur amaretto.
Mhm.
It tastes like
I
marzipan.
don't- To be honest, I don't mind almonds.
Can you get me
But almond-based drinks,
one of them ones, but a
almonds on
three?
their own is just horrible.
Yeah, it's a sweetness in the combination with the beer. For some reason,
Thank you.
it was a way to. It was just a novelty thing.
A good one.
Yeah, it's a bit like dropping a shot glass into a beer and calling it a depth charge.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
To me, that was a waste of a shot.
Yep.
Right, just because I've got to concentrate. Not you lot. I was talking about trying to get her to be quiet.
Kids like
I
to
mean-
question everything.
We'd call it a boilermaker, but depth charge works.
Question.
Oh no,
everything. Is that what you
it does
call it?
depend on the alcohol because I think a boilermaker is specifically whiskey.
Is it? I thought a boilermaker was actually a specific cocktail.
I think it's just a shot of whiskey in a beer. Drop a shot of whiskey into a beer.
Matthew,
what
you
was
playing
that one my
Fortnite?
mate came up with? Oh yeah, we went to Arbuckles the other day.
I might be wrong. I'm not a big.
And my mate goes, "Do you do
I'll check.
blowjobs to the waitress?"
Echo, what is a boilermaker?
Boilermaker is usually defined as a person employed for making repair boilers or other
Oh god.
That's typical, isn't it?
Boilermaker drink.
Did that answer your question?
No.
I'm so glad I've got headphones in.
How
Ask
do
her
you
about a boilermaker drink.
Called a boilermaker. You have to ask it Echo first. Echo, how do you make the drink called a boilermaker?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the drink boilermaker is to drink a shot of whiskey, then drink a beer, while the second has you dunking your shot of whiskey into your beer, then chugging that.
I didn't hear.
It sounds like you drink a shot of whiskey, then drink a beer, then drop another shot of whiskey into the beer.
Can you get me a blue? Get me some blue twos, please.
Jesus.
You're not supposed to be building with them.
Well, pretty much you were right, I suppose.
I'm looking it up right now.
Mr.
Why is my salad open?
JRC.
Okay, traditionally, there never always drink an American beer chaser, which is where you do the shot and then drink the beer. But the liquor and beer may be mixed by pouring or dropping the shot into the beer.
Mm.
Sounds like
If the shot glass is included, if the shot glass is included when you drop it in, that would be a depth charge.
Yeah.
But a boilermaker
It's just
is either two types of American beer cocktail.
Oh my god! I just heard Justin.
And it's basically a glass of beer mixed with a shot of whiskey.
I think you're hearing things.
Yeah,
Laura.
I'm back. I had to run to the pharmacy to get the kids.
Oh,
Yeah. And if you actually drink them both
Right.
separately, we would call that a chaser.
so you didn't actually hear what we called you then?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's fine.
good. Good, good,
Yeah.
good.
Not really worried about it.
Yeah, you know.
I stopped at McDonald's on the way home and got a double quarter pounder. It's pretty good.
And you
Yeah, the
didn't get
fucking
us,
good for you.
and you didn't get us anything. How rude!
God, that's terrible. God.
How rude, Justin.
Do you guys have the app over there? Could order us some shit. We'll
App?
go and pick it up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the app.
McDonald's app.
Yeah, you can get all kinds of really good deals. For
I've got some nice little points on my McDonald's app.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we do,
I touched my points for quite a while.
Yeah, don't forget they delete them after a while. Start deleting them off.
Nah, my mate in Chelmsford has probably hit the limit about 3 times because she never used her points. But she goes to McDonald's a lot.
And no limit over here. You can rack up as many points as you want.
Oh no, we have a limit. I can't remember what the limit
And
is.
you
of
also
what she hit.
have a limit of how many you can redeem at a time as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
I got a bunch of Wawa
I think it's
points.
5. I think it's 5 items actually, if I remember rightly.
I never hit the limit, but yeah.
I have.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Wawa points built up on my Wawa card.
Wow. God.
Yeah, it's a gas station.
Ah,
But it's like a really nice gas station, like chain of gas stations. Like they
Kind of like a Bucky's.
yeah. They have a little restaurant and grill type thing inside. You can order food, and they actually have crap ton of employees, so you get really good customer service.
Actually, to be honest, there's one petrol station that we go to that has a butcher's inside and all that kind of stuff. That's quite near me, and then on the other side of it is a really nice car spa, so car wash sort of thing. Probably like the only one that I actually like going to.
When you take your car to the car spa, do you put little cucumbers on the headlights?
Yeah, I give it the whole treatment, wrap it up in hot towels and.
oh, right.
Give it a mud pack.
What?
Cars like get deep.
They're for the birds.
Out of my tires.
Oh, the amount of fucking spokes I have on my tires, half the time I can't be asked. I just spray it down yeah, that'll do.
I'm pretending it's your head.
Car washes. I hate doing them by hand.
I don't. I do have a pressure washer next door that I have free use of, but I let my boyfriend do it. He just jumps in my car, takes it around, cleans it for me. He likes how shiny he can make my wheels, my alloys, so I'll leave him to it.
I got a really good one over by my house. It's got the big rubber brushes, but they actually hand scrub the car down with brushes before you drive through it, like the real hard spots.
Oh yeah,
the windshields and all that. They scrub all the bugs and shit off first, and then you go drive through it.
We do have these hand car washes that you just pull up and these people come around and wash your car for you. But obviously, it can be a little expensive, just depending on the size of your car.
Oh yeah, there's a detailer over here by our house that they have different levels, but you can get a basic detail for $40-some. And
oh yeah, we have detailers, but we have these hand car washes that are normally run by Polish people.
Or Indians.
No, ours is generally Polish people, and the amount of times they've been shut down because they sell drugs at the same time. It's fucking hilarious. But they are good at their job.
At this one, you drive your car through the car wash, and then it comes out the other end, and then they wipe it all down by hand. They clean your windshield on the inside and outside all the windows.
We've still got a couple like that.
And then they vacuum out the car and armor all it and do all that stuff.
Where it goes through different ones, it washes it, it shoves wax all over it, then it blow dries it.
And then they have one
different things.
package that you can do where they actually take all your, it's like a couple $100, but they'll take all your seats out and everything and like,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the
like a
extreme
proper
detailing,
deep
yeah.
clean, yeah.
yeah, it's expensive though. It's like $200 or $300 to have it done. But they'll
I
like
used to have
get
a
really
That
in
was
there.
detailer on my car every month for about
Right,
50 quid.
Justin and
the-
Sophie and everybody, can you keep an eye on my chat a minute? I'm just gonna go throw
Okay.
their dinner on before they kill me.
But no, I used to have this detailer 50 quid a month, but my first one I asked for a proper deep clean. I think I paid about 160 quid for. I just gave him my keys, like let him hooked up to my outdoor water, and then yeah, made him a
See,
cup
I
of
like
coffee
what
and
just
left him to
happened.
it.
Justin and Sophie are sitting here having a conversation, talking. And then Laura busted in to say, "Hey guys, keep it up. I'm gonna go take care of lunch." It's like they were doing fine.
The thing I like about one of my mates, he has loads of different franchises of car washes. So if I want mine detailing, he comes and picks my car up, leaves his car for me to use, and then takes it to one of his places to get done.
Oh,
get
yeah, I
what?
thought you weren't supposed to be driving.
I just say, how are you driving, dude?
I don't drive it. It's still my car. I don't drive it.
What's the point in having a car if you can't drive it?
Well, the girlfriend can.
So you're paying for a car for your girlfriend to drive?
Well, she drives them around in
No, it just seems like she got the better deal.
it.
I'm not really sure. Have you seen them?
That's fucked up.
Sorry, Mark.
Yeah, that's all right.
Mark, I wouldn't stand for that.
It
It's
was
all right.
set up-
I mean,
it was such a nice loft, and I'm sitting here holding a bat, and I'm like, I gotta swing.
Dude, if I could go back and like have a record of all the shit I was gonna put in somebody's chat, and then I was like, no, that's too far, and I deleted
You
it.
ever write it out and then delete it?
Yeah, and then decided, no, that's probably taking it too far.
Oh, see, I don't have that button.
What, the filter button?
I regret later on sometimes.
I try
I'm
my
like,
best not to
"Oh."
regret what I say. It's just like there must have been a reason why I said it.
Actually, come to think of it, it's about time the BMW had a decent clean.
Sometimes I'm like sitting in bed, just like, man, people. I'm a jerk. People must hate me.
Well, yeah, I'm BMW driver, of course.
Yeah.
BMW, yeah.
318 convertible.
Volkswagen Passat. Love my B8.
Oh, BMW, a Nazi car.
100%. German engines are fucking perfect.
Before that, I had a Seat Arona.
You know what's funny though?
Before that, a Ford Street Car, the convertible version.
Well, I've got
A
a
lot of-
convertible Audi A4 sitting outside.
And before that, a Shogun.
That's what's funny is a lot of like the Mercedes and BMWs and stuff over here, they have like the worst resale value.
Which is weird because they will probably last the longest.
But will they?
Volvos over here are the most bulletproof
know
cars
about
that we
that.
have.
Oh, that'd be a Volvo.
I'd rather
Mhm.
have a damn Honda or Hyundai over a damn BMW. Or if I
Yeah,
was going to go for
Hyundai.
reliability.
I
Hyundai
hardly
are
touch
cheap.
BMWs, to be honest.
Yeah, you don't put it this way, BMW have got their own computer system, like their own everything. And we had the problem here in Australia of if it breaks down, you've got to get parts in from overseas and it takes time. So You can the BMWs are not the most reliable vehicle. They don't like our heat over here. So when they're going, you take them into the outback, you can guarantee there'll be a BMW that's actually broken down somewhere. But
I can
yeah,
imagine.
they're not designed for our conditions. And yeah, getting parts. And that's one thing. The other bad one for that is Land Rover. I know a guy that actually would swear by the Land Rover, etc., until his car broke down, and the dealer said that he has to import parts, and he had to wait weeks to get his vehicle back on the road.
Depends what Land Rover he had, because you got the Defenders and you got the Discoveries.
Oh,
Yeah.
Land Rover.
Some of the
Range
Discovery
Range
2
Rover.
are one of the worst engines
And
you
the
have, but
old-
until they've been rebuilt, they're all fucking good. They're sweet as a nut.
Yeah.
You just have to rebuild them engines because the most common thing to go on them is the gasket.
Oh,
You broke
Land
that,
Rover
you
have a really bad reputation over here.
No, Land Rover's the most rugged, go anywhere vehicle you can probably get over here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
grew up with them. It's the first thing I ever drove was a Land Rover.
But you got to remember, over there you've got cold conditions. Most of the
Not too
time,
much of it.
you don't get over
Yeah.
30. Normally get over 30 degrees.
But I must
Over
admit,
here,
I actually preferred my Shogun.
yeah,
You really have a program. Actually, they're not
over-
that bad.
over here the problem is you take them out into the 42-degree temperatures of our outback, and they put their wheels up and say, nope, not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And the last problem he actually had with his car before he actually sold it and went and bought himself another vehicle was a computer-related issue, which he would shut the vehicle down if it got above 30 degrees.
Plus, a lot of them are turbos, and turbos don't actually like hot air.
Yeah,
They like the air to be cold.
and there's ways of doing that.
That's why they
Like-
have coolers. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't manufacture a vehicle in our country. Everything's imported, but when it comes to getting spares and stuff like that, the UK models are the worst to get parts for.
Well, we're the furthest away.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Well, the other part too is there's a lot of
I thought
new
Holden-
brands of vehicles coming out on the market. Companies that I've never heard of before
I
that are
Holden
selling cars
were
over here.
Australian company.
And you think, are they going? Are they going to be a nightmare in the future? Are they a fly-by-the-night company that's not going to last much too long, and you'll have trouble getting parts in the future?
Holden were an Australian company, even
Yeah.
though most of their cars are General Motors.
Yeah, well, Holden's used to be at the Elizabeth plant here in South Australia. Well, that closed probably 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
That was the last vehicle rolled off of that back 7 odd years ago.
Because the is it the WXR or WRX that was a really nice? It was like the hot version of the one above the Omega.
Yeah, I can't be sure off the top of my head. But yeah, they used to put out a large quantity of vehicles, and they picked up the plant and moved that to Malaysia. Apparently, it was cheaper to make vehicles in Malaysia,
Well, yeah.
so they closed down the plant here. And the last I've actually seen, the importing of vehicles has fully stopped. There's no Holden branded vehicles even being imported from Malaysia. People literally abandoned them like the plague after they left.
I bet they did.
Because that was the big, wasn't it? You were either a Holden or you were a Ford.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And Ford did
Jigsaw
the
Fair
same.
Daily.
Ford pulled the plug in Victoria, probably about 4 years prior to that. And the government tried to get them to stay by giving them handouts and stuff like that, but they ended up pulling up stakes and leaving. And then Holden, when they went ahead and announced that they were going to close, went ahead and said, "We'll stay if you give us the same offer you're going to go give Ford." Well, the federal government said, "No, we don't. We don't do that anymore." So yeah, so they packed their factory up and left the country. That the old Holden GMH site is now a major it's part of our space industry. Kind of called the space tech's being built out of there. There's a lot the whole place has been changed into a big industrial place where there's multiple companies running out of there and developing things. Solar panels are actually produced at the old Holden plant. So, and of course, we'd lost Mitsubishi to South Australia back about 8 years prior to that. And then subsequently, they were down in the southern part of Adelaide, and that whole factory has literally got a lot of little companies in it now. They've literally divided it up and turned that into fairly well a major production hub for bits and pieces and stuff like that to go into to the shipbuilding contracts and things like that happen here in the state. So yeah, it's a shame to see them go. It's Holden's. I remember those from many years back. My first car was a Holden, and that actually came off the production line in Elizabeth, many years ago. So, but they had a deal that both Ford and Holden, if you were actually wanting to buy a state government vehicle or a state or federal government vehicle anywhere in Australia, the contract had to be divided half between both Ford and Holden related vehicles. So if you wanted this and this in a vehicle, it'd be a case that whichever fitted best, but they had to keep it a 50-50 split. Now kind of the police drop gears.
Oh no. It's
changed. It's probably not for the good, because sometime down the track, I'm sure it's going to come back to bite us.
So what would be like a good car in Australia right now?
One with 4 wheels.
No shit, but yeah.
You never know, it might be a Reliant.
Yeah, it could have 3 wheels.
Yeah.
True.
No, 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 no,
Fucking
no.
hell, I actually tried to get my
we
hands
don't-
on a Robin Wright once.
No, we don't have any free-wheeled vehicles here in Australia.
Not even
Uh,
the
China was actually trialing one down here that they said that they could actually make it for 5,000 Australian dollars. And that it'd be good for getting around towns and things like that.
yes,
Until
something
they
like
actually
on bug.
until they actually worked out that they're a death trap on three wheels.
Probably not.
Oh, this thing was a death trap on three wheels that that they were going to build. So that that died by the wayside.
What you after?
They actually do a Morgan three-wheeler that's like a track car.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna take a break because I've got a bit of a headache.
But you
Oh.
got to remember the quad motorbike that's got the four wheels. We had the trike for
on a
farm
minute.
properties, and the amount of deaths that
Can you give me the
caused
box
out on
here?
farms was ridiculously high.
Carefully.
Now they've got these 4x4 Polaris
I've got ages ago. So
off-road
start with his arms.
vehicles that can go long tracks, and they're really nice to ride in, and they've got
Fix this
the
corner.
roll bar built in and everything. So to stop people killing themselves, the amount of people that think that it's that the good old
you're not,
quad
you're a boy.
motorcycle that go up a hill that was far too steep, and it would come back, and then they would get squashed underneath. But not with these new side. I think they call it the name side by side, Polaris side by sides, which very very nice.
That's what Ron Lockwood's got.
Yeah, like we've got a couple of those within the within this area, which we actually use for searches and stuff like that, because we can pop down a foot track or something like that where there's no existing road quite easily. And plus, it makes it easier to when you actually want to get the patient out from being in the middle of really nasty, horrible scrub. You can go ahead and put the stretcher on the back and bring it out on four wheels rather than have to carry it all that distance. So they're a good little vehicle, but yeah, I don't think the last time I went past the dealer that actually used to do the quad motorbikes, they don't sell them anymore because of the fact that they don't have the roll bar capabilities, which it wouldn't have taken much for the makers of those vehicles to fit a roll bar that's high enough so that if the thing actually rolled back on itself or rolled on its side, that the driver would
No, it wouldn't
not
really.
be crushed.
It wouldn't make any difference because you're on them and there's no seat belts.
Yeah. But we got rid of all our quads within the emergency services when we got the replacements for them, and yeah, they're ideal for beach searches where you got a very long beach. You can run up the beach in no time flat, and if somebody's let's say there's a boating incident off the coast and you think the person might have got ashore, you'll guarantee 9 times out of 10 with some of our very long beaches, because nobody's been down there, you'll see tracks where the person's come come ashore.
They're off using the amphibious 4x4s there, so they could just drive straight into the water to get them.
I feel like there's
Yeah.
a lot of untapped marketing in Australia for vehicles.
I think,
It's like you got fuck all out there, to be honest.
yeah, well, put it this
It's a
way.
third world country.
No, it's not a third world country. We're an event. We're an infinitive. We are getting there.
It's where we send all our
Um,
criminals.
No,
Once upon a time.
Yeah.
my state was never formed with any criminal population.
Yeah, we used to
From the
send
UK.
the criminals now and then.
Yeah,
They go
cool,
there
man.
all on their own.
Like during the wars or some shit.
Don't
Like,
need any more now.
Yeah, send them somewhere else now, don't they? I can.
Why?
Oh, I can't think of it.
Australia won't let you in if you've got a criminal record now.
No.
Because
Yeah.
they've got too many there.
no. We're very selective as to who we take into the country now.
Yeah, you have to have
Not
like a job
replay.
sorted out already and everything, don't you?
Yeah. We have a program here called Border Force,
Don't
all
touch.
about your immigration people.
Yes.
Yeah.
We stop them at the border.
But
We
today, yeah,
turn
because
back.
my fingers are hurting.
We turn back the boats. Yes, we turn them back.
I wish we
Okay.
fucking did.
Yeah, except in COVID times when they let that bloody cruise ship with all those COVID carriers dock, they should have turned that boat back too.
No, get off.
Yeah, it was during COVID time that we was getting the most fucking dinghies trying to come between us and France.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we had a lot of problems because people went on cruise ship, even when they're going ahead and saying weeks before, don't there's been cases on these cruise ships, etc. Do not go on the cruises. The cruise ship companies kept running them, which I think is mistake number one. The government should have gone ahead and said, no, you can't. We're disallowing you to actually go ahead and run out of our ports now from now on. But yeah, people got onto these things and 4 days at sea, and lo and behold, the thing would turn back, and they've got a heap of COVID cases. And we had a case where in New South Wales where a premier allowed the ship to disembark without any checks and stuff, balances, and let them into the community. And obviously, you can imagine what actually happened. They had a very large outbreak there, and that caused lockdowns and all that type of thing. And that's why we went ahead and told her that she failed to turn back the boats. Because we had a prime minister who got in on his turn back the boat policy. There's times when these cruise ships arrive and we'll go and say that, well, that policy obviously didn't work because they didn't turn back the boats. Because we get cruise ships this time of the year probably once or twice a week. They drop in here and spend a day in our town. Nothing worse than having them pop in. But oops. Sorry, Tourism SA. I know you guys are working hard to get the boats in. But yeah. It swells the population of the town quite considerably when you get 2,000 odd people come pop off a boat.
Well, there's a lot of hotels that we take in, all the refugees, as they call them. There's one literally near mine that's full to the brim of them. And they don't even get like you because it's so near Tesco, so obviously that's where they'll go for shopping.
Hmm.
You drive around the corner and they have no road sense, which actually pisses me off the most. You go around the corner, you're almost hitting them. So it's like
Yeah.
they get free hotel, free living, and all that.
Hey, Emma.
Hi, Emma. And it actually pisses me off a little. And they're not even meant to be here.
Yeah, fortunately, they don't get as far as Manchester, but we've got more than enough immigrants here anyway.
Yeah, but
Legal
I
ones
put
are
this down.
absolutely fine,
This
but
down
the
to
ones
being.
that come over on the dinghies, it's just.
I put this problem with immigration down to the fact that they've got so many countries that are unstable at the moment, and people are going ahead and leaving those places and actually thinking they'll go and settle somewhere else, and then they bring the problems from their
What?
homeland into our
Got to wait for the
into our
button to bleep.
countries, which
Yeah.
it's not what I've going. If I was to pack my bags tomorrow and move to New Zealand, whatever reason I would do that. But if I was to move to New Zealand, I would have to follow the New Zealand culture, the New Zealand ways, the New Zealand laws, and I would expect that. Not
Yeah,
go
but
across there and say, well, we do it better in Australia, and no, that's not the law in Australia. Well, I'm not following that law. And we get that here a lot with immigrants. They turn up and literally go ahead and cause trouble, and they go. We get the big protests, and the latest ones, the attacks on the Jews here in Australia. It's not us. These are all people that have come from these overseas countries, and they cause this type of stuff, and then wonder why they come. Yeah, that it's like this Israel-Palestinian problem that they've actually had, which is so-called resolved at the moment, or partly. That we had the two sides both protesting here in Australia,
Put it in the box.
wanting our government to send in our defence force. Okay, it's not our problem.
yeah, I'll tell you what. I watched September the 5th the other night,
When the oven bleeds,
and I thought, why the hell
Dad, I
did
better
they
take
bring
one ear
the
off.
film out, knowing that it was the Palestinians against the
pickles in it, look.
Israelis?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
they
don't
couldn't
know.
have brought it out
Probably
at
not.
the worst time. It was a good film, but definitely the wrong time to bring it out.
Yeah.
There's been a few films that came out at the wrong times. Do you know? Like,
yeah, well, it was when
makes it funny
it
though.
was when Black September, the Palestinian terrorist organization, took the Israeli Olympic team in Munich.
Thank you, Emma.
Hostage and killed them.
Oh yes, I remember that one.
Yeah.
24 Hours in Munich was an early film that was actually made
Right,
in regard to that.
I'm going to say now, can you all check the private messages, please?
It was 1972.
I have on the trying.
And the
I
film.
know, I'm trying to get the subject changed.
It's all about the TV. No, it's just about the TV crew that filmed it. That's
You're
all.
still muted, Don.
Yeah, Donald, you're muted.
I can't. I'm an idiot. Come on.
Well, we know that, but
I want to change the subject here for a second because I am going on a shoot today, and I just did a test with these mic minis with my Sony camera.
Are they the first? Are they the first ones or second ones?
The last.
These are the minis.
They're the minis.
This is the third generation. So these are the minis, and the fact.
I'm good, Emma. How are you?
This little box here is replacing this box here.
Uh,
How?
Is-
Why? What?
Because instead of having transmitters and receivers on all these different channels, it's taking care of that.
Yeah.
because I was debating getting
And
them
the cable.
mics.
I'm gonna do one thing. I did not buy the lightning adapter for my phone.
Yeah.
And
They
one of these days
suggested
I'm gonna update my phone and it's gonna be worthless. The lightning
Yeah.
adapter, but
Yeah, because when
and-
you any of the latest iPhones, you're going over to USB-C. So
Yeah.
right. But when am I gonna upgrade my phone? I don't know. So for
Yeah.
$20 to buy an adapter, I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, Laura, what I'd actually do
That's the
is
next
rather
bit.
than go for the mini, I'd
Oh,
go for the
oh,
DJI Mic
Pay
2
about 5 for one.
because they actually have the recording capability
yeah,
within the mic and a few other little things in it. And I actually find the DJI Mic 2 probably a little bit better in the way of quality.
There's
Like
not if you go out for a long distance, but I'm telling you, these mic 2s, like I said, I use professional grade Sennheiser
yeah,
mics, lav mics and stuff. I'm not taking this kit with me today. I
Yeah.
don't think if you're gonna start nitpicking the quality difference between the mic 2 and the mic mini, it's kind of ridiculous at the point at the quality they are.
yeah, but
The one thing, onboard recording is good if that's something you need.
yeah, onboard recording is good because you can sync that up with your video easily.
Well,
We actually had
I'm plugging the receiver directly into my camera, so it's automatically synced with video. It's embedded in the
Yeah.
video.
so I want
Yeah,
it
but-
when the mics when I go away.
yeah,
So
What
I
do you
plug them
record
in
on, Laura?
my phone.
You record on your phone?
Hmm.
Onboard recording, I mean, you're going to be doing sync afterwards. If you plug in, do you have USB-C or
USB-C.
then these come with the USB-C adapter that you plug the receiver directly into your phone, and you should be recording audio directly onto your video file on your phone, so you wouldn't be syncing it then either.
Mm.
The one thing, onboard recording would be really good for multi-camera shoot. Because you're going to be syncing audio anyway on a multi-camera shoot. And if you are going to be going long distances from the camera, it's good to have that audio recording right on you.
yeah. We had the opportunity to use both last year at the conference in Adelaide, and they had trouble with the mini version, but
What were they having trouble with?
the
Well, look,
kind
Doesn't
it was getting interference from something else. So what we did is I had taken my Pocket 3 over to Adelaide with me, Pocket 2 for whatever. Over, so I pulled the mic out of that, and they Bluetooth connected it straight across the room, and had no problems. And it lasted all day and did
Yeah,
quite a good
that's the one thing about this is if you are connected Bluetooth, like right now that's blinking, it should be blinking blue if it looks
Yeah.
bluish. Looks bluish. If it's blue, it's gonna be Bluetooth. Bluetooth connection is not quite as robust as directly going in here with the receiver, which
Yeah.
is the green link. So if you are relying on Bluetooth connection, it is not quite as robust.
Yeah, but when you record on the mic too, it does both, doesn't it? It'll record.
It should go to the
And
transmitter
sync.
and record locally. Yes, it'll record both.
Yeah, but
For sure.
it'll do both at the same time anyway.
Right.
So that in case anything goes wrong with your recording,
Right. You have that
you've got a
safety.
backup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got that safety, and yeah, if onboard recording is a big thing, then yeah, that's the only way to go. But I'm used to never having onboard recording because I'm using those wireless Sennheisers, and it's always recording directly into either a field recorder or directly into the camera, and so I'm not used to having any onboard recording. So it doesn't bother me to just go mic mini because that's my workflow already.
True.
But yeah, I it would be cool if these were compatible with the mic too, like the
Laura, it
receiver.
looks like they're asleep.
So if I could just buy like an individual mic too, just buy one,
Yeah.
that would be kind of neat.
Emma, that's Sophie. You can hear.
Yeah, if you could buy one mic
Just
to
say hi to you,
and
Emma.
hook it into
Yeah,
your
just buy one mic too to have one mic that has onboard recording for those situations where I might need it. That'd be really cool.
The other girl's voice you can't hear is Justin's. He still didn't answer.
Yeah,
That's what he's run off
we
again.
know
Fucking
we
right.
know Justin. Yeah, he's busy playing Fortnite.
So, Emma, I was just checking some messages on my WhatsApp.
U5 said final tout CHES here too, slightly smiling.
And I really don't know why the cat is sat sideways. I'm not leaning to one side. I just can't
You're
have my
not.
camera on because the kids are in the room.
Yeah, well, I can't have the camera on because you would actually see two big massive screens with data on them, which cannot be disclosed. So that's why you can't see anything. And believe you me, you blur those, they look bloody horrible.
Yeah.
There's no point in me putting the camera on because you'll just see the top of my head while I'm doing Diamond Art. You won't see much else.
We need you to get a kind of setup I've got so you can have a camera pointing to the table.
All you can see with me is the top of my head because I've got a phone that close to my eyes to read it.
No, on top of your head, or we actually see your eyeball.
Well, yeah, my magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid law, man.
It's FA Cup, isn't it?
Excuse me?
I said it's FA Cup, innit? Yeah. So
yeah. I'm not on about you. I heard Justin went stupid llama.
All right.
No, it's a stupid law, man.
Oh, I thought you said llama.
Right, okay. Okay, well,
Are you playing Red Dem?
It's 8 minutes left.
Yeah, I thought so.
8 minutes left, and it's still 0-0. So you could be in for another half hour of football with David.
Yeah, I'm still going to end very soon because I've got another live stream yet to do after I've done their dinner.
Yeah.
What, on TikTok, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, you go.
I'm part of an agency over there. I have to do so many hours. What? Fortnite. But you're not allowed to join. Well done.
Yes, it is Sophie, Emma.
When you hear the oven go bleep 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 bleep.
That was when will dinner be ready? Yeah.
Yeah, when the oven goes bleep bleep.
Yeah.
Because I've set a timer
just
on
before it self-destructs. But yeah, Don.
When you start seeing,
I presume the
oven door, it's ready.
You what?
Guess what? I'll be back. The oven's bleeping.
No, fucking hell.
I presume the weather has actually fined up enough for you to still do YouTube.
Yeah, it's not. It's going to be cloudy, but it won't be misty. And I am not seeing. I'm seeing mixed information. I need to find somebody who has a mic 2 transmitter because I'm finding mixed messages on compatibility.
That's fair enough, Emma.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've seen any videos yet that have delved into that.
I'm pretty sure you can't. I know the Mic 1 and Mic 2, those were a little bit swappable.
I know Ron Brown has got both of them, and I'm pretty sure Marcus has as well. But I don't know whether they've worked anything compatibility.
But
None of us are at the minute, Emma, but I think
let's
Laura
be
will
honest,
on soon.
I'm not one of the people that sets up a camera and goes hiking up a mountain.
Yeah. But I haven't had any trouble with the distance or anything like that. But I found them to be a very good microphone. The DJI 2 mics haven't given me any trouble.
Like I said, the couple tests I did earlier today, I'm just like, the fact I can most likely swap out, like I said, in my kit, swap out a huge box.
That's
for little,
funny. Buys a Chinese mic when one of the most reputable mic companies is in Australia.
But you look at it, Kai. When I was at the conference, so the camera they actually had, which is only 5 years old, my pocket actually did a better quality job. So yeah, technology has moved along a lot in the last 5 years.
Yeah, when I started doing video, the barriers to entry were incredibly high. I mean, just to get a decent broadcast quality camera, you're spending $40,000. Now you can shoot on your phone.
Yeah.
Now you can shoot on your phone good enough quality to broadcast.
Yeah.
Oh, they've actually done entire music videos and stuff like.
Yeah, you need a lot of lighting, a lot of modifiers and stuff like that. You have a lot more into making something quality than just the camera. And so a lot of those things where they show, they still have a full film crew back behind it.
Yes, well, you'd like the DJI Ronin with its nice super but it's nice 8K camera and all the.
Oh, with the built-in camera, yeah. I used the Ronin. In fact, there's a Ronin over at the office, the first generation, and it is it's something that didn't get taken out very often because it was so fiddly to get set up and balanced. And what we did was more run and gun, fast shooting. You show up, you got 2 hours to get the entire thing done, and so we never really broke out the Ronin, maybe a few times. But having the built-in camera that's ready balanced, you fire it up and go. That's crazy. But
yeah, no, the latest one that's
the 4.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
It's a 4. Yeah.
We've seen one in use. So they actually filmed an ad for us here in this state, and I got to see one being used, and it's a very nice bit of kit, especially with the director's screen, where he can sit back and watch the whole take on the screen, and actually make it.
You can actually set that up. The newer Ronins, you can set it up and sync it with your phone, and use your phone to direct the Ronin to actually control the Ronin.
Yeah. Is that big gyro thing with cameras?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big stabilizer, yeah.
Emma, I'll be on Fortnite very, very soon.
I've seen a video of a guy that was wearing one and it malfunctioned. And fucking threw him right to the ground. He had a big ass camera attached. Something happened. Broke on it.
What was that?
Make me a cup of.
Oh, you're talking to your other half,
Yeah, I'm
are you,
talking
Sophie?
Yeah.
We got so much crosstalk on this thing. It's like
Yes,
CB
yes.
radio.
Yeah, there's so much
Why are they
crosstalk. We don't know who's talking to who.
Well,
Um,
these two can't show their faces because one's got kids and one's got data. That
Remember
can't
back in the
be
day,
Well,
it's CB radios, and it'd be so much crosstalk and stuff, and it's like, can't hear
Well,
what's going on.
That's it. One line of copy.
for those who are actually talking off camera, can they please mute while they
Breaker.
actually have that
Breaker
conversation?
19, Breaker 19.
So we
Not
can
getting clear
continue?
channel.
Right.
She's actually telling her partner who everybody is.
Yeah,
Well,
but we can.
she doesn't have to have her mic on to do it.
Oh, yeah, that's like when
Yeah.
you'll be in mid-conversation and Laura will yell to David, "What did you say?"
What?
Especially before she had to build.
I know, but I sold David's pizza.
Yeah, don't you guys actually have a little button on your headset? Mine's the I've got a cable from the headset that comes down to a little button that I can just push it and it instantly mutes my mic.
Well,
No, I
I
have
haven't got my
I have
headset on, but I do have a mute button on my phone. But I was just making sure that everyone could hear me call Justin a pussy.
See,
Oh,
that is
not-
perfectly fine to interrupt any conversation anytime to call Justin a pussy.
Yes,
Why the fuck
definitely,
did I
definitely.
get called out? What did I do?
Justin, it's your existence. Have you ever seen your face? You think diamond is spelled without an A?
I was hoping
I'm
you
not-
missed that one.
You're the only reason I'm on this stream. I got on the stream to say stop it, Justin.
No.
I did,
Nope.
and I stayed on.
Mm.
Remember, Justin. You can't go teaching the kids wrong spelling, otherwise
Good
it's
shit,
going to be
I'm
frowned upon.
The Americans can't spell anything right anyway. So what are you worried about?
That's the point. That's the point.
I believe you mean we can't spell anything correctly.
All right.
Well, at least they got
And
the
I'll agree with that
punctuation.
one
Maybe
too.
grammatically it was
I'm just
dodgy, but
Fucking grammar Nazis up in here.
idiomatically it wasn't.
Justin, I'd say yogurt.
Yogurt.
Frozen
Yogurt.
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 Oh god.
I say yogurt.
Yogurt.
Is that wrong? Is yogurt wrong?
Yeah, that's wrong as well.
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
But you see,
It's
see,
spelled
they can't-
yogurt.
they can't even get the word solder
Yogurt.
correct.
Yeah.
The word what?
Solder.
Solder.
Oh,
Soda.
Solder.
Solder. Yeah.
Soldering.
Yeah.
Are you asking why we don't pronounce the L in the word solder?
Yeah.
Oh,
For the
It's a
same reason
silent L.
Australians don't pronounce the L in Australia.
Yeah, and they call breakfast brekkie. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, we don't
What's
do
wrong with
baby talk
brekkie?
either.
Of course it is.
That's breakfast.
It's like you
Becky.
saying nuggies for nuggets.
Shut up.
No one says
I'm
nuggies.
not going to say I say
Justin
nuggies.
does.
We've determined earlier that Justin's an idiot.
What?
Fuck off.
No, I think I'll round both of you up and send you both to New Zealand, and you can
You
talk
too,
about
Roger.
their deck and see if
Yeah.
you can get
Ye?
any sense out of them.
Yeah, it's like they spell aluminium right, but they pronounce it wrong.
Yeah.
No, aluminum is spelled aluminum here.
Aluminium.
It's not spelled
Oh, so you-
aluminium.
So you deliberately misspell it as well.
Actually, if you look into the history of the pronunciation of aluminum, it is actually sort of the original way. Aluminium was the alteration that someone made because they didn't like the way it sounded.
Or maybe you just couldn't say it.
Well, when they made the periodic table, they had to have the similar elements with similar sounding names.
Why?
I don't know. Like chlorine, bromine.
Well, you're the one that said they had to. You said it was a fast rule.
Yeah, well, they did strontium, titanium,
Look here. I'm gonna look
aluminium,
up,
and then they did bromine, chlorine, iodine.
I don't even know how the fuck you're remembering any of them.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Because I did A-level chemistry.
You had to turn up
No,
to your
you just
science
got the
lessons.
fucking periodic table on Google.
No, don't use Google.
You'd have to.
Actually, what is
well.
on my phone screen
Okay.
at the moment?
The names aluminium and aluminum are derived from the word alumine, which is the obsolete term.
I see you've eaten all your chicken.
Is that Preston have gone into extra time?
You owned him then.
This could be a balls up.
And in 1812,
See you later, Roger.
a British scientist, Thomas
Roger.
Young, wrote an anonymous review in which he proposed the name aluminium instead of aluminum, which he thought had a less classical sound. So basically, it was some tight-ass British guy wanting to change the word, and now you guys claim that we screwed it up, and we didn't. You guys just don't like it.
Right.
Right. That's a fact.
Uh-huh.
That's
It's a
not me.
historical fact.
If you say so.
Oh.
Yeah.
America
America have a long enough.
No, you got to take it to the kitchen.
Now, I don't know how we square the pronunciation of solder or solder. But when it comes to aluminum, aluminum was the original. Aluminium was tight-ass British because they didn't like the way it hit upon their delicate ears.
Let's put it.
Right.
If you put an extra I in solder and make it soldier, do you miss the L out of that as well?
No, because it's a different word.
Yes, Miss Pokey. Because you actually.
Oh, jeez, realised.
Soldier.
And I don't mind solder. I also don't mind solder.
Yeah, well, I was telling someone that I was actually had to resolder some parts on a motherboard, and they didn't know what I was talking about over there. Like, bloody Yanks. As I said to an instructor a couple of years ago, there was a requirement for us to have a English proficiency test to actually pass this course, and we had to be able to speak English, be proficient in speaking English.
As with many of the differences.
I went ahead and said to him at the time, yes, I can actually speak British English, New Zealand English with a little bit of trouble, Australian English, no problems, but sometimes I do need a dictionary when it comes to or interpreter when it comes to the American English.
Okay, now solder or solder, as with many of the differences between American English and how you say it in the UK, it's actually a side effect of the US sticking with an older pronunciation.
Huh.
So the word is a modern spelling of the Middle English word souder, Souder, which had no L, which derives from the Old French.
Right, go sit down,
So
please.
Oh, well, in that case,
once again,
English.
You're gonna have to get
solder
up on the bed and
is
mix my screen
closer
screen's
to the
going
original
round.
pronunciation than the way you guys insist on it because you like the way it sounds to your delicate ears.
Well, no, we're
And
not
then you claim
French.
that's the original way to say it and that we screwed up. We didn't screw it up. We just stuck with the older way.
No, we're not French.
Yeah, well,
Did I say
the-
you were French? I said it was
was
from
derived.
Old English. I said it was modern spelling of the Middle English, which derived from the Old French. Middle
Yeah,
English.
well, we don't like the French, so
Well, that's okay, but a lot of your language derives from.
yeah, from Frogland. But yeah, you look at it.
Then
Um,
completely use a different word than solder. Then come up with your own British word,
we
like
did solder.
tinky metal. Call it tinky metal.
Monkey metal.
We came up with our word. We called it solder.
Yeah.
But
So
did
you
you
guys
have-
changed it. And so don't claim that we are changing your word when
Yeah, but
we're
like
sticking
you
with the original pronunciation.
It's from the Middle Ages. That's way before you were around.
But we just held on to the old pronunciation. All the words that we use are from, well, most of the words we use are from before any of us were around. So that's a shit argument.
No, I
So
mean
you-
before America was around.
A lot of the words we use were around before you were around, before Britain was around. Well, derived
Not-
from all the Latin derived words were predate you.
Yeah, we blame the Romans for that.
So
Okay.
Yeah,
you guys,
it's like you're.
hey, if it
you're
wasn't for the
waking-
Romans, you guys would still be painting your butts blue and flashing your nads at each other.
It's like the US with weight with measurement of fuel quantities. You've got the US gallon, there's the imperial gallon, and of course we work on liters.
Oh, okay, I get it. So since you lost the
Right.
aluminum argument, you switched to solder, and since you lost the solder argument, now you're going to switch over to gallons.
Now,
Okay,
guys,
keep going until you find one that you win. That's fine.
guys,
you still
which
got
gallon is
eight
the real
pints.
gallon? Is it the
you
US
did-
gallon or
the
the
trouble is you
imperial
only have-
gallon?
15 ounces in a pint.
Oh, Laura's pretty face.
But then over and above that, then you guys have got miles.
I'm
per-
actually
per-
very
We
super
always-
happy
and
Nothing wrong
about
with
this
miles.
today because I've put up with the solder argument for a while, and I never thought to look up the actual reason. And I'm glad I did that today because now I can come back and say, "Hey, solder is the correct pronunciation." I'm so happy you guys did this.
I bet you are.
right.
You want a gold star?
But
Donald's one of these who like to argue.
Yeah, but how do you,
I can see that.
What?
It's still debate time, isn't it? Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh, I don't like to argue. I just like to point out truth.
do you
I
still
don't argue. I don't argue things when it's false.
Yeah,
Do
you do.
do you
Yes,
still
you do.
spell it with an L in it?
You what?
Do you still actually spell it with an L in it?
Yes, it is spelled with an L in it,
Right.
but our pronunciation held on to the older pronunciation.
So, as far
Well-
as you're concerned, when a house is sold, it's sod.
No, that's a different word.
whoops.
Spelled the same.
It's your green screen failed there, Laura.
No, it's spelled differently.
It's not.
I
It's spelled
can-
SOLD.
That's
Sod.
it.
And
No,
that's
you-
different. That SOLD is different than SOLDER. ER is 2 extra letters. Therefore, it's spelled differently. If someone said spell solder and you spelled sold on the test, you would fail that test because you didn't spell it correctly.
Mind you,
The teacher would say, "Sorry, no marks for you."
I mean, we can talk.
Points to Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
I'm sorry, I like being random.
You are
Hmm.
very random.
I think I would be more Ravenclaw. I would be Ravenclaw with
I don't know. I'd be Slytherin.
I would be Ravenclaw with hints of Slytherin. and a dash of Hufflepuff.
No, I think I'd actually go Gryffindor.
Everybody who I don't know looks at the surface level of those books, they all say, "Oh, Gryffindor." No,
I got the whole collection of books.
Ravenclaw is definitely a better option.
One
I don't
little
know.
boy for Celo. One little boy.
Well, I've had quite a good week. The next door neighbour on one side of me carked it, and the next door neighbour from the other side got raced off to hospital and won't be coming back. So
Yeah.
I've got two
Oh,
vacant
dear.
houses.
What are you poisoning them with?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not poisoning them, but yeah,
I would be careful about drinking the water.
Yeah.
Well, put it this way, the guy next door had a brain tumor, which he got diagnosed with about 7 or 8 years ago. So it is a
He did
shame.
well.
He wasn't too bad back when he got diagnosed, and then subsequently he deteriorated over time, and it was only a matter of time before he was going to go. But yeah, the lady next door, she's been getting larger and larger and larger, and so much so that if she was to get into a vehicle, she'd take up the 2 front seats.
Which is on my £600 life.
And
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Trevor? We call him Little Ray of Sunshine.
So at the moment, if I fly my drone from my driveway, I've got no problems with flying over a populated area. My two next door neighbouring houses on either side are unpopulated.
That's cool.
Break the walls down, and then you got a whole massive mansion.
While they're gone, you might sneak in and see if they got anything cool.
No. Like
You could at least peek in the windows.
Now the guy next door actually had somebody come and clean out his most of the stuff out of his house before he actually passed away. He fairly well knew his time was up, and I did score some furniture because he'd replaced a few furniture items. They put them out on the side of the curb to get picked up as rubbish, and they were actually better than
One man's
tables I
rubbish
actually
is
had.
another man's treasure.
Yep. Trade up.
And the lady next door, they've had people in this week literally pulling most of the stuff out of her place. I don't think she's coming back because either that or they're going to have to widen the front door.
They probably need to make it suitable for a bigger person to get around.
We'll put it this way: the doors are standard width as it was. It was actually designed to be disabled friendly. They actually did all those mods to it about 12 months ago.
Oh.
But yeah, she just
Wake Chris up, say let's do something.
So a big one of the big things to come out of the lady next door is stay fit or get out and about and stay fit, because if that's what you turn into by she had an obesity problem that was a little bit too big. Okay, where's the music going from?
I have no idea. No, you're muted. Yeah, there's music. And you're dancing. I was going to say I could add on to the sad news. My cat died somewhere. I don't know where he is, but he's been missing for a whole month now, so I think he's gone and died.
Yeah, it happens. Cats have a tendency of doing that.
Well, that's the thing. I've got a whole acre garden and a 2-acre forest to search, and I don't think I could be asked for that.
This is amazing.
So I'm just going to assume the worst.
I wish I shot more video.
No, the cats have the tendency of, when it's their time, going and finding somewhere to die in peace. So, but peace or die away from people.
Yeah.
So normally they're very, very hard to find, unfortunately.
There's a few places I can think of, but if we find them, we find them. If we don't, we don't. It is what it is. Rest in peace, Boise.
Yeah, because there's cats and dogs are one of those things that
They're going to
I've,
do. Run 'em.
yeah, I've heard they kind you fall in love with the damn things, and they don't live long enough.
No.
It'd be nice if you actually you got a dog but in your young ages, and you're able to grow old with the dog in your old ages.
You can do that with parrots.
Yeah,
Parrots out with you.
yeah, yeah. No, they animals are one of those things. I don't actually have. If I had an animal, I'd actually have a dog. But no, at the moment I don't, because I get called away for work at very short notice and things like that, and you can't rely on other people to take care of your dog all the time.
Well, that's kind of what happened to my dog. He was a resale because someone had him for up to about 5 months, something like that. They had to give him back because they didn't have the time for him. And then obviously I came along and I was like, I went to go and see him just to go and look, and I couldn't leave him. So I just brought him home, paid for him, brought him home. He's been with me ever since.
Well, I've only got a year and a bit to retirement, and then I might actually get myself a dog once I retire, because then I won't be going away for periods of time at very short notice. I won't be having to worry about all that type of thing.
It is. Okay, so anyway, I can get there.
My eye said anything that we can.
No, that's fair enough. Like, at least you know
that was a book.
that you ain't got the time for them at the minute.
Today we were tickling.
It's one of those things, because a dog does take attention and stuff like that.
I like the attention.
And the last thing you want to do is be palming it off to someone else to take care of whenever you've got to go at short notice. And it's like a few months back, I actually went out on a search up at Streaky Bay, which is some 300-400 kilometers away. And that was a 3-day search for a person who had a little accident with a shark.
Ouch.
Yeah.
12005 said check out the new construction.
Perfect timing.
Yep, but that is perfect timing, because I'm actually going to jump off
Not to worry.
because something else is calling me right now.
Yeah, no, I bet.
Leo said we are already max LBL.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I should jump off because my phone's literally on 5%.
Oh, you'll have to get your charger. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so those who watch me on TikTok, you can join me over there very, very shortly.